Hi everyone, I am super glad you're watching today's video because we are going to be making rope toys for little doggies, and it's really cool and it's actually really simple. So the only two things that you are going to be needing are a pair of scissors and a regular t-shirt. So once you have those items, just follow along with the video and you are going to be making an awesome dog toy for a cute little puppy or dog. Alrighty, so here is a old t-shirt that I have right here. Here are my pair of scissors. The first thing you want to do is you want to cut all of this top area off from underneath the armpit across to the other armpit because you want a nice square piece of fabric. So take your pair of scissors and start cutting along this way so it looks just like, and boom, it should look like this. Here is the part of the t-shirt that we will not be needing. We can use this later if we have time to make another dog toy, but we're just going to start off with this and we're going to keep going. So this is the part that was originally the top, this roughly cut edge. I'm just going to flip it around so that way I have the bottom edge right toward me. Now the first thing you want to do is you want to start by measuring out your strips, because you don't want strips that are too tiny, but you don't want strips that are like super duper big. So I like going in about 3 to 4 inches wide. So 3 to 4 inches wide, that's about as big as a crayon almost. So just imagine where my fingers are at. You're gonna need about that big of a strip, and you actually only need about 3. You only need 3 strips. So I'm going to cut those out real quickly and they should look like, and boom, it should look something like this. So I did cut 3 strips, and after that you are going to tug on the edge, like you're going to pull this so tight on both ends like you're playing tug a rope with yourself that it's going to look like this. If yours is sort of curling into each other, that is what you want. The reason why we're doing it is because these are going to be so much easier to braid because they're super skinny. So you're just going to tug on both ends like you're playing tug rope on yourself, and then you should have 3 of these at the very end. So you should have 3 of these. So take a moment, get that done, and I'll show you how to braid. Alrighty, so I have the 3 pieces of t-shirt right in front of me. So you need to tie the top part all together so it looks like it's making a little flower on the top. Now you can do this in 2 ways. You can use your extra pieces of t-shirt just to make a little tiny little string to tie around it. But if you can tie this all together to make one big knot. So I'll show you how to do it in both ways so that way you can decide which one better suits you. So the first way that I'm going to show you, I'm going to take all 3 pieces of my t-shirt. I'm going to make sure they are just dangling from my hand. I'm going to swirl it around, make a very strange looking fish, if you can see that. I'm going to take the fish's tail, that's the only thing I have to offer him to eat. I'm going to stick it right through his stomach. And because you fed the poor fish his own tail, his stomach will turn into a knot. So that's one way that you can do it. The other way that you can do this is you can take a leftover strip that you made, pull it again super duper tight. I'm just playing tug of war with myself. Am I winning? After you do that, you can just go, make sure you hold the t-shirts so that they are the exact same height. And you can just go around, do the fish method, and tug it so that way you have the end of your dog toy like that, and then you can just cut off these little parts right here. So decide which method you think works best for you, and then I'll show you how to braid. Alright, so braiding can be a little difficult if you have never done it before. So I'm going to show you the way I learned how to braid, and if you need help, we can help each other in the classroom. You can ask 3 before me. It'll be okay. You're going to be okay. So the first thing you want to do is you want to make sure you lay it out on the table just like this. So it looks like there's one going diagonal this way, one going diagonal this way, and one going straight down the middle. So you are going to take the one in the middle and you are just going to drape it on the one that is to your left or to your right. This works either way. Then with my new middle, I'm going to pick it up, drape it on the other side. So now that's the new middle. Pick the middle up, drape it over the other side. Now with the new middle, I'm going to drape it over the other side. And if you can see that, it's already starting to make a braid. So once again, you're just going to take the middle part of your t-shirt and you are just going to drape it over to either the left or the right. And with the new middle, you are going to drape it on the opposite side. And with the new middle, drape it on the other side. New middle, drape it over the other side. And you're going to keep doing this pattern until you start seeing a braid. If your braid is a little bit loose, you can just undo it and try it again. So you can mess up all you want and it'll be a-okay. And once you get to the very end of your dog toy, if you would like, you can do it either one of the two ways I showed you how to tie the first knot. So whenever you get pretty close to the end, I would say probably a little bit longer than the length of your hand, you can start getting ready to tie it. So right now I got this beautiful braid. I am now going to do it the first method. I'm going to make a fish, and then I'm going to feed the poor fish his own tail. And because you fed the poor fish his own tail, his stomach is going to turn into a knot. And just like that, you just made a dog toy. Congratulations.